to us as well. It's morenasubcommittee@aol.com. It should be very simple. Yes, and also if you signed in and left your email, then you will be noticed for future such meetings as well. Okay, so since we do have a couple minutes, we did want to just look at the guiding principles that are stated in the city general plan and acknowledge that they will be utilized as we move forward in creating principles or vision for Morena Boulevard. I know that many of your comments actually spoke to a number of the guiding principles. An open space network formed by parks, canyons, river valleys, habitats, beaches, and oceans. We are blessed in Claremont to have some of the best canyons in San Diego. And efforts many years ago were made to preserve those canyons from development, and that is something that I believe all of Claremont wants to continue. And there were also, I know, a number of comments about potentially additional park space depending on what type of development may come into the area. Diverse residential communities formed by the Open Space Network. Again, we do have a diverse community. We are looking at all of Claremont, not just Bay Park, when we're going to be addressing these issues before us, because as someone mentioned, it will impact the whole community, not just Morena Boulevard. Compact and walkable mixed-use villages of different scales within the communities. There are a lot of comments made about walkability, bikeability, safety. There were some comments about additional businesses ideally coming in, perhaps services, grocery, coffee shops, other dining, that sort of thing, that might complement any new housing that also might enter our community. Employment centers for a strong economy. We do have a number of businesses that do employ some of our community members locally, and that's something we also need to take into consideration about maintaining a strong business community here, whether it be service-oriented or some other form. Regional transportation is, of course, a big component of, or will be a big component of, that will impact this specific plan for the Morena Boulevard corridor. There were a lot of concerns about inadequate sidewalks, safety for vehicles and pedestrians and bicycles, lighting, noise issues. So we'll take all this information together with us. High quality, affordable, and well-maintained public facilities to serve the city's population, workers, and visitors. So again, there were concerns about infrastructure that were expressed, sewer, water, streets, and maintenance of those. So that we have heard those concerns as well. Historic districts, we have a relatively young community here and compared to some other areas of the world, but Bay Park was the original subdivision of Claremont, and there is a historic component to the Morena district that should be recognized and acknowledged and celebrated. So hopefully that will come into play too. Balanced communities that offer opportunities for all San Diegans to share citywide responsibilities. Ideally, the trolley will improve transportation and access to, for us, to other components of San Diego, to downtown, the waterfront, the the colleges, the hospitals, etc., as well as providing transportation to the to Mission Bay for other individuals who, and perhaps diminishing traffic on the highways because of that. A clean and sustainable environment, that's a high priority for everyone I know. Our waterways, our streets, our air quality, and again, there were a lot of comments made to that effect. And the high aesthetic standard. So there was discussion about design characteristics that can be incorporated into the specific plan to create a unique, attractive, well-designed area for any changes that occur in our community as a whole. So these are just the city's guiding principles in regards to all development within their general plan, and I can see that they do apply to our small segment of the city as well, and we will utilize all the input that you guys have provided and these guiding principles to carry us forward in developing a vision for Marina Boulevard. And I just encourage you to continue to be involved and continue to communicate with us. Thank you.
That's it. It's a wrap. We're going to adjourn this thing?
We're done.
Bang your gavel.
I think we can be adjourned now.